Hey there. So, mm, was feeling very lazy when I uh, was supposed to wake up today. Was not really feeling like getting out of my bed. I know maybe nutrition has some role to play in it. I don't know. Or so I started questioning everything that Usually I do. So, but yeah, but got up and then by 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I started feeling active. I started feeling um, sharp, and my mind started working, wanted to work, and that's when I started reaching out to people, calling people, having discussion with them. First, with the gym part, I did some calls there, and then I started uh, looking up, researching about the opportunities in uh, Ayurvedic industry. So there are a lot of things. I also scheduled a visit to an Ayurvedic doctor. I met him, and Dr. Strunk is. We didn't get to meet for very long because he was getting late for another clinic. He has 3 clinics in Noida, Ayurvedic clinics. That's pretty impressive. And so maybe we'll meet again and we'll discuss everything in detail. I shared brief about what I want to do, what I'm willing to do, what my mission is, and he's looking supportive. But let's see how things are gonna go. He has also referred to a person who can act as a CAO for us, and so I was hoping to get some more insights about the industry with from him. So we'll be doing that very soon. In a couple of days, we'll be meeting very soon, and I was thinking about many things. So after discussing with him, I also felt that I should not restrict Riva Veda with just retreat centers, which I usually I already had this idea in the past, like uh, that it should not be restricted to wellness retreat centers. Yeah, obviously there are other services that we are going to provide for sure. Uh, we are going to have multitudes of services to corporate employees. Obviously, B2B I talked about earlier, why I want to go into B2B. That, and based on that, keep customizing things. Now, I also started feeling very confident about my insights. I think more than always being in the learning mode and getting to know what the other person is thinking, I should be more confident in stating what I feel. And sometime and soon Oftentimes I felt that after circling around from all the opinions and all the opinions and arguments, I ended up believing in mine only. And so uh, I should be more authentic. More uh, not authentic, more concrete with my views. I think maybe that would come with experience. As soon as I'll get to know things, I'll have more knowledge about the problem, about the industry, about Ayurveda. So I'll be more confident, and I'll not be seeking opinions anymore. I'll know things for a fact that this is true. So so I've been thinking around designing corporate programs. What value can we add there? So regarding that funnel that I talked about, the top 3% are the only customers who are willing and who are aware, and who are aware about the problem, who are aware about the solution, who are ready to buy it, and they are doing it. And people are mostly competing to get those customers only. But there is another customer uh, who are aware about the problem but still don't know what the solution is. On then other category belongs to, who are not even aware about the problem. So I want to solve problems for those kind of audience. Obviously the top funnel will be there. So I was thinking about Indians mostly operate from the curing perspective, not the preventive perspective. They mostly start acting on their problems, on their ailments, on their diseases when they get really serious. So they're not very people who take preventive approach to the problems. They are mostly in the on the edge. Well, it depends upon the purchasing power as well, but given the disposable income getting to rise in India, and given the rate of growth in India, I think this shift is going to be there. So I was also thinking, why did gym happen? Because gym is not something that is curing. Gym is basically originates from the preventive approach, that if you are healthy, you will not be needing to go to the doctor, and you'll shoo away most of the diseases in your life. So, but apart from that as well, there are also motives of going to gym to remain fit and healthy. It has become a social conduct, social conformity, and what do you call it? So yeah, that's what it is, social conformity and social status thing, which that do you work out, that do you go to gym, that are you healthy, are you fit, is your body is in shape. So those kind of FOMO, those kind of showing off factor or pride factor is there. So that's when the preventive approach is working. So I was thinking, how can we do that in this industry, Ayurvedic industry? How can we create something that can have a FOMO approach, that can create a FOMO among people, that can create a showing off factor, that can create something that people that matters to people. So I was thinking about something that matters, and that's measurable, that's identifiable. And so I was thinking about aspects people basically judge or quantify things. Physically, they look at their weights, they look at the stamina they have, strength they have, flexibility they have. Mentally, they always feel if they are feeling sharper, if they are feeling intelligent than the day before. They are they not forgetting things anymore? Do they have strong, are they able to memorize things easily? Are they present in the moment? How often they are distracted, or not in the present moment? So these are some of the things that they can experience such changes in their lives with the help of these things, and these are things that are easily identifiable. So I was thinking around how to model this, how to build something around this. So maybe hopefully something will come up. How to have better leadership, better team player, how to create a better team, because sooner or later they'll be requiring to manage a team in their firm, or if they're doing something of their own, and how to bring best out of people. So and while bringing best out of people, they'll also need, so Landmark does this. Landmark Forum, usually when you join Landmark, they first of all, they create that paradigm shift in your mind. Then they always tell you to get things resolved with your loved closed ones, and they'll definitely make you join your closed and loved ones the program, so that the whole ecosystem can have the same paradigm, same mindset that you are having, that you have got from attending the seminar, from attending the forum. So that creates a vicious cycle of things, and that's pretty amazing. I absolutely love their model. So somewhere I'm feeling that if you are bringing best out of people, which you will be very soon in your career, in your life, and you might be, and people might be doing that, and who are at the age of 30, 35, 40, they definitely are in the position where they need to do that. So they can we can create a change in their personality, and also ask them to refer people who they are managing directly, and how it can, and if they have seen the changes in themselves, they are pretty confident that this change will also be there in their adjacent, their what do you call it, their direct team members who they are managing. So that can be applied here definitely, but before that we need to show the effect. So that's there. And also I was thinking about how to get these things, how to get insurance companies and medical claim companies who provide medical claim to corporates, get involved in it. So with thinking about it, we'll definitely come up with something really materialistic, really solid, really soon. So I was thinking about how to quantify it, how to really help people measure the things that they are probably missing out. So as I said about the designing of the quotient was as well. So what's the most important question that I want to get answered through the assessments that we are going to conduct, which I'm thinking of conducting it with educated corporate employees, is the probability of them having a lifestyle disease sooner or later. What is it? What's the cost of getting that disease cured today at current times, at different stages of identification? If that happens pretty early, how much would it cost? If that happens later, at the way later stages, then what would it cost? And what would it cost now for them to completely avoid it? And they are doing it willingly, without putting their health on luck, without being lucky and not get those lifestyle diseases later on in life, uh, completely relying on the probability. And obviously, so we can have an expected cost, and we can work around it, and we can definitely help people see those numbers, realize those numbers, create awareness among them around it, and yes, definitely bring a lifestyle change among them. And as I said, I'm thinking about what exactly how to create that FOMO and that pride factor through these things. So physically, mentally, depending on the different factors that I mentioned, we'll be creating some metrics around it, which will help people see the real changes in their life. Weight is very common and obvious, definitely it's there, but other than that, we want to touch base, we want to handhold to assess the changes that they might be experiencing in their life, and create an assessment around that. So that's what I really want to do. And so that's what I said, I don't want to restrict myself to wellness nutrition. So there's much more to wellness and Ayurveda than this. So using Ayurvedic science and medicinal practice, we can do wonders in today's society, in their lifestyle and the way they take their health. So hopefully bringing some positive change in the society really soon, and we'll keep you updated. Thanks.